Hi, this is Girish. I'm here to explain about Remy. Remy name itself suggests it is much more creative and it's focused more on curiosity aspect. As a fan of Ratatouille, I would love to really bring back Ego's words where he says any creator can come from anywhere and you can't just stop them, right? So this is an attempt to actually explore and meet those creators who are unknown to us and who represent a very interesting aspect of the book and podcast world. I would be showing how this app works at the very high level and would request anyone checking out this video to really use this app as long as possible because it might change the thought and perspective of a book and a podcast what you listen to. So we definitely feel like this is a conversation with your curiosity on a day-to-day basis and it might really allow you to become a better person on the way. But is that it? No, Remy is much more than that. So we are actually having a useful business model around it, allowing the curators, the nerds of book and pod to really monetize their uh, particular knowledge and curation activities. So there is a lot happening. So you could create your username here and get started. It will take you through all the onboarding process where it builds your persona and we make out who you are, what you do. This is a sample. You could call it much more on the likes of Linktree. We are given a contact card to every person, which he could actually use in an email or send it across to a new person. When you are at networking event, you could really share this with others. It adds a new taste to whatever you represent in terms of books and pods or consume, the kind of knowledge you possess. Books are the best friends, as they say, but better books make you a better human being. So, if you have never read a book or are very averse to reading a book or sitting for long hours, there are ways in which Remy is helping such users to really go through the book in a very easy manner. Let me log in and show you what we have got here. Hold on for a second. Yeah, anyone having inputs when you're using, please definitely share the same with me. Let me resend it and I should receive an OTP to my email ID. Three six eight one one zero. No, it does not take any longer time to receive the OTP. It's just that I had to wait to receive the OTP. My cell phone got hanged. So this is what you see here. It's a field as similar to any social network. What you see, you get a postcard, you get a card, you get a collection. These are the entities what we have formed. It is all designed having in mind like how a human actually interacts with others when he exchanges a book or an information, right? So he starts with a note, he starts with a card, he has a collection of books, and definitely he would have a shelf also, right? So there is a shelf also where you could actually segregate into to be read, reading, and read sections. You can also store pods here. in the feed, you pretty much can go ahead and comment any anyone's card, as well as when you are trying to create your own card, say like let's call it here. There you go. Says card over here. Let's view the card. So this is one example. So let's go and take another card. Throw me a book, say Atomic Habits. So you could actually change the color of the background, the border. Let's take lighter one and take this color. Change. You're seeing it. So it's going to change. So you could beautify it to an extent. Then you could add emojis where you can tell this book is excellent. You can add a GIF to saying like excellent. Stickers too, if you want. You could do that. You could bring a label, must read, notes worthy, the best. Then you have AI where you can tell it to actually generate a certain type of card which will be done. And then you have your drawing. So you can pick a color and just draw anything what you want. So once you do that, you can save. Now this card gets created. The same card can have a note as well as you can do audio voice note, or you can do a scribble. You can add a text. So you would create your notes. Then you have inside section where Remy throws up information related to the book. Then you can have a chat in your rough book. It's almost like you're scribbling your ideas and thoughts when you're reading this book. You can talk as much as you want, and you get similar suggestions of books. So it's an organic way of actually understanding information on atomic habits, and it keeps on building on top of that. So it keeps you engaged. It has various forms in which you could actually uh, complete that book. It could give you a theme-wise approach. We have various methods which we can explore in the days ahead when you start using it. Collection has crowdsource or self. When you do crowdsource, say like share me books which can help me in the so now when you have this link ready, you would actually get this thing. I mean, you could share this link now. Copy the link, share it with others, where they can actually keep on adding the books. So like I can add a book. I could go on adding. So you would get that information back saying like who added, what has been done. You build an interaction session with them. So you have postcard, nice simple manner where you could send a postcard to any person that you like who receives it and responds back to you. And you can pin these things. You could really pin these things on the map. So there are different examples. So let's find a postcard which is in Central Park. So this was the postcard. Click open. You had a shelf. This is good collection of books. So you can do that. Then there is collection. There is card. There are my pins. So it's a very engaging app, and we have something called as live mode here. So let's go and see. You would have a live mode here, which allows you to check if someone else is also reading the same book in any part of the world, if they are on Remy, and find a way to talk to them, find different intellectual books or useful books or books for passing the time or references to good podcasts which they are actually listening. That's also possible. And then you can build your own shelf. I have already crossed the limit, saying like one shelf is already present for me, so you could find way. Like I can browse profiles now. If I have anyone connected, I can go to their and keep going, right? So I can go back. There is a useful way in which we have done this in maps, which you might like. So if I go to this guy's shell, I have a shuffle button here. I can keep clicking this and I keep hopping to different interesting like shelves of different individuals. That's possible. It's there on the app also. I think we have to enable it in the right manner. So as you're seeing, this is like a logbook which we have created for book and pod lovers. We have got useful utilities. As you experience the app, you will know. So what's the end result, right? Like why are we doing this Remy thing? Remy allows you to actually find meaning of that particular topic or concept what you are behind and keeps referring books and pods as per those topics and at the same point of time keep you engaged, connect with like-minded people, and we have got a useful ways of engaging people where they could complete set of books, set of pods, go deep down the rabbit hole, make research possible, allow nerds to actually assist you, do things where you can connect different cards together, like CPOs, and get a new meaning. So we are trying to engage. So it's almost like you are going to play a Roblox kind of activity here, and we are going to keep you engaged and make sure that you have a continuous flow of data which is curated in the right manner. So take a look, and it's remy.in, ipsremy.in. Try to log in and keep giving feedbacks. It's much more than what I have talked here. In the coming days, a good set of features are going to be shown to you guys. Thank you.